Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create gated rhythmic sequences using the noise gate in Logic Pro and also using the noise gate's external sidechain input. Your sidechain input can be audio or MIDI, but in this video we'll do this with MIDI. In the previous video we used the noise gate as a ducker to duck the signal of the synth strings and synth bass with a kick drum sample. In this video I've removed the ducking effect from the strings, and I've also changed the string part a bit, and we're going to use the strings as our sound source to create a gated rhythmic sequence. Let's give this a listen as is. Before we add the noise gate to the synth strings, we need to create a sidechain source to trigger the rhythm of the gated sequence. You can basically choose any sound source or instrument you like. I'm going to use the drum synth, but you can experiment with different sources and get different results. And just like other sidechain sources, you will not hear this source directly, but rather you'll hear the effect it has on the noise gate. So this metal machine sound in drum synth has a nice transient to it. I'm going to take a moment and record in a rhythm with my MIDI controller, although you could use the step sequencer if you prefer. Or you could chop up an audio source just like we did in the previous video. I'll double click on the MIDI region to open it up in the piano roll editor. I'll hit Command A to select all and quantize all of these notes to a 16th note. Again, if you're using the step sequencer or chopping up audio on the grid, you can skip this step. Now I'll add the noise gate to the synth strings track, and from its sidechain input, I'll go down to Instrument and select the metal machine instrument. If the noise gate is in gate mode, the gate will open for each of these MIDI notes. Just make sure to mute the sidechain source track so you don't actually hear the audio from the sidechain source. Let's give this a listen as is. Then dial in the threshold and reduction setting you want. With a higher reduction, the signal will be less gated, so you'll hear some of the original dry signal of the strings in the background. And with a low reduction, like all the way down at -100, you're essentially muting the signal from the string track anytime one of those MIDI notes is not playing. So those MIDI notes I played in are directly opening the gate. And just like when using the noise gate as a ducker, you can use the attack, hold, and release controls to shape the envelope of each of the gated sequence transients. And even if you want a really transient sound, it's worth rolling up the attack a few milliseconds. Otherwise, you might get some clicks and pops on the front end of each note. Once you've dialed in your rhythmic sequence, play around with some other effects and sound design after the noise gate. Here I've added some reverb. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the bass and drums, again making sure that both of our sidechain source tracks are muted. So that's how you can create gated rhythmic sequences using the noise gate's sidechain input in Logic Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. As always, thank you so much for the support, and thanks for watching.